The Galactic Council Chamber was a cathedral of power. Towering spires of crystal arched overhead, light refracted through alien designs, and rows upon rows of delegates from 100 species filled the seats. For millennia, this was where empires rose and fell, where voices shaped the future of the galaxy. On that day, for the first time, humanity had been invited to speak. Ambassador Daniel Reeve walked into the chamber with quiet dignity. To most, he was unremarkable. A tall, middle-aged man with streaks of gray at his temples, a modest suit rather than ornate ceremonial garb. But his steady gaze carried something the council did not expect: defiance. The presiding chancellor, a scaled giant of the Creel Dominion, sneered as Reeve took his place. His voice boomed, dripping with scorn. Humanity, the chancellor declared, is a child species, fragile, violent, and unworthy of this assembly. You stumble into our stars with rusted ships and primitive weapons, daring to claim equality. You are nothing. You have no fleets, no allies, no history that matters. Be grateful we tolerate your presence at all. Laughter rippled through the chamber. Delegates of ancient races smirked, hissed, and jeered. Humanity's first appearance before the council was meant to be a humiliation. But Daniel Reeve did not flinch. He simply adjusted the microphone and spoke. "You call us fragile," he said, his voice calm but carrying across the chamber. "You look at our bodies, our short lives, and you see weakness. You think yourselves eternal. You are wrong." The laughter dimmed. "You boast of fleets," Reeve continued, "but fleets can burn. You claim history, but history crumbles. You wield power, but power always fades. Humanity has no illusions of immortality. We live knowing our time is short, and that is why we do not waste it." He let the words hang, then leaned forward. "You call us violent. Yes, we are. We come from a world that tried to kill us every day. We survived ice ages, plagues, predators, and our own wars. We are forged in struggle. Violence is not our shame, it is our teacher. And do you know what it taught us? That nothing worth keeping is ever given. It is taken, fought for, earned with blood and resolve." A hush fell over the chamber. Even the Creel chancellor frowned, unsettled. Reeve's voice grew harder. "You look down on us because we are new to the stars. But every empire here was young once. You forget your own beginnings. Humanity will not forget. We will build, we will fight, and we will endure. And when your empires falter, when your fleets rust, when your monuments turn to dust, humanity will still be here." He straightened, his gaze sweeping the chamber. "You insult us today. That is your right. But remember this. Every time you call us weak, you only strengthen our resolve. Every insult is a spark, and sparks, when gathered, make fire. If you ever push us too far, if you ever decide to test whether humanity belongs among the stars, then you will learn the one truth our world burned into us." He paused. Every delegate leaned forward, waiting. Reeve's final words cut like thunder. "We may be fragile, but we are the species that refuses to die. Cross us, and the stars themselves will shake." The chamber erupted, not with laughter this time, but with silence. No one spoke, no one moved. For the first time in living memory, the council had no ready mockery. Some delegates felt unease. Others felt something far more dangerous: respect. The Creel chancellor tried to sneer again, but the mask slipped. In his heart, he knew the truth: humanity would not remain small. That night, whispers spread through the galaxy. The humans had been mocked, insulted, dismissed. Yet their diplomat had stood unbroken, his words burning brighter than fleets of warships. The galaxy would forget many speeches given in that chamber. But not this one, because it was the day humanity stopped being ignored, and the stars themselves trembled at their reply.